What's up, guys? First time to watch out. You're tuning in to Ranting and Raving, episode 3. Thanks for all the support from everybody that's been tuning in. We're working really hard to try to make this something special, not just me running off at the mouth, but something that will enable others to think introspectively and reflect on things that they typically don't think about. So, uh, thanks again. Tilo, give me a topic for tonight.
All right, so your motto is love and truth. Just wanted you to explain what love and truth means to you.
Okay. Um, it's pretty deep, actually. I came up with that motto because through my life, the number one thing that I've learned is that you can love people in today's standards in society's way, or you can love in the universal spiritual way, which is truth. Uh, I noticed that some people take love to mean a number of things. And it's funny how people can take that word and say it so callously or so carelessly without having the proper application for it. One thing that I am constantly trying to do in my life is spread love. Love is truth. As a kid, my mom told me she loved me. And you would think that all mothers love their kids. And I'm not going to say that my mom don't care about me. But if love is truth, which I believe it to be, I don't think she does. She's never really been honest with me about anything other than her dislike for my lifestyle or the fact that she didn't think I would ever be successful in life. Although she would tell me that, she never really showed it. One thing that I do in my life with my brothers and my sisters and my family and my sons especially is I'm brutally, bluntly honest. The reason for that is I've been abused, I've been hurt, I've been let down, I've been betrayed. I've had people who told me they love me and talk about me behind my back and stab me in the back and do it all with a smile on their face. And I'm sure they have their reasons for it and their justifications, but in truth, that's not love. I would rather have an ugly truth than a pretty lie. I came up with the motto love and truth because my life purpose is to spread love in this world, to spread truth. If you look at our society today, everywhere you go is a lie. Everything you hear is a lie. Our government lies to us constantly. Television, break that down into 3 syllables, and what do you get? Tell, lie, vision. You look at the TV, and it's a lie. There are little bitty people running around on the TV screen. They're not there. That's not real. That's a lie. We're being desensitized as a culture. We're being taught to lie. Christmas. Ain't no fat white man climbing down my chimney to give my kids no presents. That's a lie. I'm not going to tell my kids that lie. Easter was a holiday that we turned into something about a white bunny, and I don't mean to say white bunny, but just an Easter bunny that hands out candy eggs or whatever. It represents holiday. But the holiday Easter is actually a holiday about a god called Ishtar. And it's actually in reference to fertility, sex. It's funny how you can tell someone the truth and they get angry with you for it. Or you can show somebody something about themselves, and instead of saying, you know what, thank you for pointing that out, I'll work on it, I'll take that into consideration, I'll reflect on it, they get angry. In the last year, I've had people who I truly loved, I truly cared for, and I showed them that, not by my words, but by my actions. And all I received from it was hatred. In the last 2 weeks, I've lost one of the brothers in our pack, who I come to find out that after everything I've done for him, all the love I've shown him, he hated me. He never said that. But I'm sorry, I'm the type of person there, I'm not going to go off of what you say to me. I'm going to go by what you show me. I lost another quote unquote brother who basically told me they didn't need me advising them or mentoring them or telling them what they needed to do to better their career and themselves, you know. These people didn't want to be loved. They wanted me to kiss their ass and tell them what they wanted to hear. They were fine being where they were spiritually. But I'm incapable of seeing someone in need of guidance, love, and help and not assisting. It's my nature to do so. And I'm going to be true to my nature. That's what love is. Love is being true to not only yourself, but to others. I've got other people in my life right now who I went out of my way to bless, to help, to care for. And my response that I'm given is, fuck you. No, they don't say these things directly to my face, but their actions say that. I came up with the motto love and truth because I wanted to represent something that I believed in. Something that I truly believe is righteous and has the ability to heal. You wake up in the morning and every day you got the decision on whether you're going to be real with yourself and others, or you're going to create a facade of who you are and try to convince the world of who you are. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know my past. I know the cocaine addiction, the crack, the heroin, the drugs, the prison, the crimes committed, the infidelity, sexual lustings. I know all these things about my past. They've helped me to be the man that I am, and I don't like that. I'm not ashamed of who I was because I made the decision not to be that person. 2014, I spent the entire year trying to help and love people who didn't want it. Or if they wanted it their way. They didn't want it honestly. You can learn a lot about a person based upon how you tell them the truth. For instance, someone can say, yo, Verse, you're an asshole. I don't like to hear that necessarily, because I am. I'm very aggressive and confrontational. I don't hide behind things. I will tell you how I feel. But if someone were to call me a homosexual, that wouldn't bother me. I'm not. If somebody were to call me a thief, that wouldn't bother me. I'm not. If someone were to call me a whore or manipulative or evil, those things wouldn't offend me. Typically, what we learn about ourselves is when someone says something to us that makes us angry or causes us to be defensive, 99% of the time, it's true. So my motto, love and truth, what does that mean? It means if I love you, I'm not going to lie to you, because you can't love someone and lie to them. You can't. I'm sorry. There's no way to fix that. There's no way to twist that, distort that to make you happy about yourself. If you can't go into the mirror and look yourself in the eyes and be happy with the person you see, then you don't love yourself. If you can't accept the good and the bad of you, you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you cannot love me. That's simple. Love in truth means look me in my eyes. Tell me the truth. And if it's truth, I can accept it. But if it's a lie, Don't expect me to sit back and be okay with you and placate that shit. Or expect me to smile and nod and pretend that it's okay. It's not. It's not okay. Because I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to look at you and tell you I love you and then talk condescendingly to you or arrogantly to you. If I love you, I'm going to tell you what it takes to be the best you can be. If you love me, tell me the same thing. By no means am I a perfect person. By no means am I better than anyone. And God placed things in my past and in my life that made sure I could never have an ego that would make me think such things. But what I know, I know. And what I know for sure, I teach. And my goal and my purpose in life is to help others not suffer hatred, prejudice, racism, persecution the way that I did. So, my name is Versatile the Wild Child. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you've been following me. I hope that you've been listening to my music and watching my videos, because we're trying to do something righteous. Let me rephrase. We're not trying. My brother Ghost is over there sick right now, so I apologize for his coughing in the background. But go to www.versatilethewildchild.com. Go leave some comments on my YouTube account. Go to my Reverb Nation. Share some of the wisdom, some of the experience that God has placed upon me to give to you so that you can in turn give to someone else. There's another motto that I love as much as I love love and truth, and it's each one, teach one. Have a blessed evening. My prayers are with you. And tonight I just pray and I hope that whatever you're dealing with in your spirit, in your soul, in your heart, that is separating you from God, that is keeping you from being the best you can be, I pray that you can get on your fucking face. Get all the way on the ground on your knees and say, God, help me. Take pride away from me. Take this anger out of me. Take this unholiness and this selfishness out of my spirit. And help me live a life that is pleasing to you and helps edify and uplift someone else. Because if you're living a life that's all about you, and that's all you get. Again, it's Versatile the Wild Child, signing out.
Okay, sometimes I just sit back and I reflect on the past and the fact that even now I should still be